triangle pose, or Trikonasana in Sanskrit. It strengthens the legs, especially the muscles around the knees. It also stretches the hamstrings, which in our modern society is very much needed. It also stretches and strengthens the side body. Now this is a flow that builds to the different variations of triangle pose. And I am Carl Bright, and this is Yoga with Soda. So first we begin on our knees in that tabletop position. Your shoulders are stacked right on top of your wrists. Your hips are stacked right on top of your knees. Your knees are hip width distance. Your wrists are shoulder width distance, squaring your body off. Now bringing your big toes together as they kiss, pushing your glutes back onto your heels and stretching out in that extended child's pose. We're going to connect with our breath here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now separating your toes, pressing up onto your knees, pressing your hips forward, taking your hands up toward the sky, pressing your palms together. Bringing your body back down to that tabletop position. Toes are curled under. Lifting your knees slightly, activating those abdominal muscles. Inhale, exhale. Dropping your knees, walking your hands out a bit as we take our hips up toward the sky in that down dog position. Walking your knees out. Left and right, knees are bending, sinking your heels down. Inhale and exhale. Knuckles of the palms press into the ground, strongly drawing your belly in. Now bending both knees together and stretching your heels down toward the mat. Inhale, bending your knees in together, lengthening your spine and stretching your heels down. Squeezing your quad muscles, your thigh muscles as much as possible, drawing your kneecaps away from your toes. Excellent job. Inhale, round your body forward, floating down towards your mat. And we're going to lift legs up, chest up, hands up. Inhale for that boat position. Exhale, toes down, hands down. Pressing back up onto your knees, pressing back into that down dog position. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. Now step up, right and left. Inhale, slowly drawing your hands up towards your knees. We're going to do a standing cat and cow position. Drawing your shoulders back, allowing your belly to fall and release. Inhale, exhale. Drawing your belly in, tucking your chin. Inhale, shoulders back, hands resting on your knees. Exhale. Inhale, one more time, relaxing your shoulders back. Exhale. Pressing your hips forward as much as possible. Inhale. Inhale your hands up, sinking your hips back for that chair position, weight back into your heels. Now leaning your body forward for that power chair position. Inhale, exhale. The more you reach forward, the more you sit your hips down and back. Excellent. Inhale, exhale. Now taking both hands towards your right knee, resting. Now taking all your weight onto your right knee. Chin is forward. Eye gaze focuses as you lift your left leg. stretching it back for a modified stork position. Lifting that left leg high as you can, squeezing your glutes. Inhale, exhale. If resting on your knees is too much, you can always take a block and place your hand on your block. Excellent. Bringing that left leg in. Inhale your hands up to that chair position. Exhale, going down for that power chair position. Inhale, exhale. Now taking both of your hands, resting on that left knee, taking all of your weight onto your left leg, finding that balance in front and back foot, and lifting that right leg up, bending that knee. Now sending that leg all the way back, surrounding your knee with your hand, finding balance. Eye gaze focus forward and lift, drawing your belly in as you squeeze your glutes of that right leg, lifting it as high as possible. Turning your toes down, pointing toward the ground. Release. Excellent job. Drop your body forward and hang, grabbing your opposite elbows for that ragdoll position, releasing your low back a bit. Inhale, slowly round up. Exhale, bringing your palms together. Inhale, exhale, folding forward, stepping back, one leg at a time, left and right. Dropping down toward your knees, big toes kiss, sending your glutes back toward your heels. For a 3-count breath. Inhale, exhale. Now you can leave your arms extended, or you can bring them back by your hips as your forehead floats toward the mat. If your forehead does not reach the mat, you can always have a block, placing it underneath. Inhale. That is 2. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Now bringing your body back into that tabletop position. Lifting your knees slightly. Inhale. Exhale. Dropping your knees down, moving your hands forward a bit, sending your body back into that down dog position. Squeezing your front thigh, quad muscles, sinking your heels down toward your mat. Inhale. Exhale. Floating your body forward into that high plank position, squeezing your quad muscles of your legs, lowering down toward your chest, legs up, chest up, arms up for that boat pose position as you lift. Inhale, exhale. Hands down, toes down, curl, lifting back up onto your knees, sending your glutes high into the sky for down dog position. Inhale, look forward, stepping up, drawing your belly in, taking your hands toward your knees. Inhale, dropping your belly, shoulders are back for that standing cat and cow. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale. Exhale. Drawing your belly in tremendously, working those abdominal muscles. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Taking your hands up toward the sky, drawing your belly in for that chair pose, way back into your heels. Drawing your body forward for that power chair pose. Inhale, exhale. Lifting your knees slightly, taking both hands toward your right knee, sending all your weight on your right side, and lift that left leg, sending it back. Excellent job. If possible, stretching both hands forward or bringing your hands into that prayer position as that back leg lifts. Bringing that left leg in, taking your hands up toward the sky for that chair position. Inhale, exhale. Bringing both hands down to that left knee, bringing all your weight onto your left knee as your right leg lifts and goes back. Drawing your belly in. This is a modified drawing your belly in, warrior position. Now you can send your hands up forward, drawing your belly in, sending that leg back, or take your hands to a prayer position as you lift. Release, bringing that right leg back, sinking your body forward, grabbing for that opposite elbows, releasing the low back a bit. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, slowly round up to that Tadasana position, that mountain pose. Now step towards your right. Legs are wide into that star position. Your ankles should be nearly underneath your wrists. Excellent job, drawing your belly in. Pop your hips out towards your left side. Right hand goes towards your right thigh. Left hand up toward the sky for that half moon, wide-legged half moon pose. Stretching our side body, pressing that right hand into your thigh, taking your eye gaze up toward the sky. Squeezing your glutes, pressing your hips forward. Release. Back to that star position. Popping your hips out toward your right side. Left hand down towards your thigh. Right hand reaching, stretching over toward your left side. Eye gaze toward the sky. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale. Release back out to that star position. Hands take your hips. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Elbows squeeze back behind you. And forward fold. Drawing your belly in, using your abdominal muscles to draw your head between your legs. Keep your head and your spine all in one straight line. We like to lead with our heads, but lead with your chest and chin. Inhale. Bring your weight forward into your toes. Exhale. Inhale. Lift. Hands onto your hips. Taking your hands out to the sides, back in that star pose position. Now I want you to rock back onto your heels, sending your toes out towards your right side. Right toes pointing directly in front of you. Left toes in a 45-degree angle, pointing toward the corner of the room. This is our first pose in that Trikonasana, that triangle pose, straight leg triangle. Reaching forward as if you can touch the wall in front of you and just move your hands. Resting on your thigh, your feet, or a block. Drawing your belly in. A micro bend in that front knee. Don't lock it out. Make sure toes and heel pressed into the ground evenly. Take your eye gaze up toward your thumb. Back leg pressed into the ground, outside edges all the way from your pinky toe to your heel. For a 5 count. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Coming out. Exhale. Reach far forward again. Drawing your belly in and move your hands. Now this time taking that left hand, stretching it all the way over your head, eye gaze looks up underneath your armpit. Relaxing your shoulders, micro bending that front knee. 2, 3, pressing your toes into the ground. 4, squeezing your quad muscles, pressing your feet strongly. And 5, lifting up that left hand, stretching your body back up. Now we are going to move into a bent knee triangle position. So bending that front knee, widening your legs if you need to, stepping back in that warrior position first, tucking your tailbone. Now come out just a little bit. Now drawing your abdominal muscles in, stretching your hands out, flat as possible in the low belly, and bend that knee once more, trying to get that knee as parallel to the ground as possible. That front knee and thigh. Inhale, exhale, moving your hands, right hand towards your right knee, left hand right up into the sky. Eye gaze looks at that hand reaching. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, breathe. 3, pressing your hips forward. 4, 5. Inhale, come out, straightening that front knee. Now turning your body all the way far forward, trying to level your hips. Step that back foot in about 6 inches. Taking that left hand, placing it down on the outside of your right toes. If you need a block, use a block here. Drawing your belly in, flattening your back, and reaching your right hand up toward the sky for that revolving triangle pose. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, use the power of that left hand to twist and open your body up. 3, 4, 5. Release. Cartwheel your arms out. Inhale, taking your toes forward as we transition toward our left side. Rock back onto your heels, turning your toes towards your left side. Left toes pointing straight in front of you. Right toes 45-degree angle toward the corner of the room. Now reaching your hands far forward in front of you for our first triangle on our left side, and then moving your arms. Right hand up toward the sky, left hand on your inner thigh, shin, floor, or block. Creating straight lines as straight as possible. Inhale, exhale. Soften your shoulders. 2. Continue to breathe. 3, outside edge of your right foot pressed into the mat. 4, and 5. Excellent job. Drawing your body out, relaxing your shoulders down your back, reaching even farther forward again, then move. Drawing your hands down toward your thigh, your ankle, or the floor. Your right hand reaches over the top of your head, getting a deep side stretch. Inhale. Exhale, taking your eye gaze underneath your armpit to the sky. 2, 3, 4, 5. Release, drawing your body out. Bending that front knee, we are in that warrior position. Walking your legs back, getting a wider position if need be for that bent knee triangle position. Pressing your hips forward, remember come out slightly, drawing that belly in, low belly flat, bending that front knee, trying to get that front thigh at 90 degrees, outside edge of that right foot pressed into the mat, legs straight and strong. Inhale, lifting your chest, shoulders are down, away from your ears, and move. Drawing your left hand toward your knee, right hand toward the sky for that triangle pose. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, feet are grounded. 3, 4, relaxing the body as much as possible, breathing freely. 5, drawing your hands out, straightening that front leg, heel toe that back toe in slightly, about 6 inches. Turning your body forward, trying to get your chest as far forward as possible, squaring your hips, taking your right hand, placing it on the outside of your left toes, flattening your spine back as straight as possible. Inhale, exhale, twist, drawing your left hand up toward the sky. 1, 2, drawing your belly in. 3, free breathing. 4, shoulders away from your ears. And 5, release, cartwheel your hands out back into that star pose position. This time taking your hands back behind you, lifting your chest forward, straightening your arms as much as possible, folding forward. Now lift up that fist that you've made with your hands, stretching it toward the ground, bringing your weight forward into your toes for a shoulder stretch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift up, bringing your toes and body toward the front of your mat. Inhale, stretching your hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Stepping back with your left, stepping back with your right. Drawing your body down toward the mat. Tops of your feet pressed into the ground. Lifting your body up for a counter pose. Inhale, exhale. Drawing your body forward. Crossing your hands in front of you in that I Dream of Jeannie position. Resting your forehead on to your forearms for a crocodile pose. Heels are flared out, or you can turn your toes and knees out, connecting with our breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Continue to breathe, relaxing all the muscles of your body. You can stay here in this position as long as you would like, or you can push yourself back into a child's pose position and breathe. And thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the triangle pose focused flow and practice. This is, I am Carl Bright, and this is Yoga with Soda. Thank you, and namaste.